Constantino.
¿Qué huele?
Pound for pound.
Little Giant Boxing.
Damas y caballeros, buenas tardes y bienvenidos a Las Vegas, Nevada, Estados Unidos. El feliz 5 de mayo a todos los mexicanos. Damas y caballeros, tenemos un gran evento de boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the official weigh-in of our big night of fights taking place here in Las Vegas, Nevada on Saturday night. It's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing in association with Canelo Promotions, World of Boxing, and Clase y Talento. All the action will go out live around the world exclusively on DAZN Pay-per-view. We're sponsored by Hennessy, Never Stop, Never Settle, BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks, AutoZone, MGM Rewards, Value, and Jurassic World Dominion. See it only in theaters on June 10th. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an incredible fight card. We got 9 fights in total, 3 title fights, and of course, at the top, boxing's biggest attraction, Canelo goes for the light heavyweight championship of the world. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring the fighters up to the stage so they can face the scale and face each other. We begin tonight 6 rounds in the light heavyweight affair. Making his way from San Diego, please welcome Bad Intentions, Ricardo Valdivino. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He is undefeated as a professional, 7 fights, 7 victories, 3 of them coming by way of knockout. Desde Lomas del Paraíso, Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Fernando Ferros Molina. 139.6 for Molina. Molina, Valdivino, 6-round super lightweights to kick us off. Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing, live on DAZN Pay-per-view from Las Vegas, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 8 rounds in the super featherweight division. This bout is brought to you in association with World of Boxing. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record thus far perfect, 11 fights, 11 victories, 7 of them coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Miami, Florida, by way of Santiago de Cuba. Please welcome Manny Sweet Dreams Correa. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He's a southpaw, also a perfect professional record. 8 fights, 8 victories, 7 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Uzbekistan, here's the 2020 Olympian and the 2017 Asian Championship gold medalist, Elner Abduraimov. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Manny Correa. $128.6 for Sweet Dreams, Manny Correa. And now to the scale, the undefeated 2020 Olympian, Elner Abduraimov. 129.6 for Abduraimov, 129.6. Abduraimov, Korea, 8-round super featherweights. Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing in association with World of Boxing, live on DAZN Pay-Per-View. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 8 rounds in the super middleweight division. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, a perfect one. 9 fights, 9 victories, 6 of them coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Monterrey, Nuevo Leon, Mexico. Please welcome Aaron Superman Silva. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He is undefeated in his campaign as a professional with a record of 9 wins, no defeats, 1 draw. He has 6 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alexis Macizo Espino. Now to the scale, please welcome Superman Aaron Silva. $164.4 for Superman Silva. And now to the scale, the undefeated Alexis Macizo Espino. 163.6 for Alexis Espino. Espino versus Silva, 8-round super middleweights. Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing, live on DAZN Pay-Per-View. It's a Nixon-Hill fight. Someone's O has got to go. 2 undefeateds. Ladies and gentlemen, the weigh-in continues our next contest. 10 rounds in the flyweight division. It's being brought to you by Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing in association with Canelo Promotions and Clase y Talento. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 15 victories, only 1 defeat. He has 6 wins coming by way of knockout. Here comes El Orgullo de Canalete, Cordoba, Colombia. Please welcome Jose Soto. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He is undefeated in his campaign as a professional with a record of 14 wins, no defeats, 1 draw with 9 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Cancun, Quintana Roo, Mexico. Joselito Velasquez. $113.8 for Soto. Now the undefeated Joselito Velasquez de Quintana Roo making his way to the scale. $112.4 for the young man from Cancun. Velasquez v. Soto, 10 rounds, flyweights, Matchroom Boxing, in association with Canelo Promotions y Clase y Talento. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Now making his way to the stage, 16 wins, 4 defeats, 2 draws, 8 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of the South Central section of Los Angeles, California, USA. Please welcome Scott, the one, Alexander. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He is undefeated in his campaign as a professional with a record of 23 victories, no defeats, 1 draw. He has 18 big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Hsinchu, China, here is the 2-time Olympian, the 2008 Olympic silver medalist, and the former WBO regional heavyweight champion, John Big Bang Gillette. Now to the scale, Scott, the one, Alexander. $222.6 for Scott Alexander, $222.6 for the one. Now to the scale, the undefeated Big Bang, John Gillette. $276.2 for Big Bang, $276.2 for John Gillette. Gillette v. Alexander, 10 rounds, heavyweights, Matchroom Boxing, live on DAZN Pay-Per-View, Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, the next contest, 6 rounds in the lightweight division. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 7 victories, 4 defeats, 1 draw. He has 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Presentando de Mayagüez, Puerto Rico, here is Pedro El Aposto Vicente. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He is undefeated, 6 fights, 6 victories, 5 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Fresno, California, here is the 17-time amateur national champion and 2-time amateur world champion, the undefeated Mark Kestrel. Now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen. El Aposto, Pedro Vicente. $134.8 for the man from Mayagüez. And now to the scale, the undefeated man from Fresno, Mark Castro. Also 134.8, identical, 134.8 from Mark Castro. Castro, Vicente, 6 rounds lightweights, Matchroom Boxing live on DAZN Pay-Per-View. Ladies and gentlemen, we're set to go with our next contest. 10 rounds for the vacant IBF North American Welterweight Championship. This bout is being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing in association with World of Boxing, Canelo Promotions, y Clase y Talento. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 22 wins, 2 defeats, 1 draw. He has 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome Christian Niñote Gomez. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He is undefeated as a professional, 12 fights, 12 victories, 9 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Bukhara, Uzbekistan, here is the 2016 Olympic silver medalist, the 2017 amateur world champion, and the former WBA international super lightweight champion, Shahram Wonderboy Giyasov. Now to the scale, Niñote Gomez. $146, bang on 146 even for Christian Niñote Gomez. And now to the scale, the undefeated Shahram Giyasov. 146.6 for Shahram Wonderboy Giyasov. 146.6. Giyasov versus Gomez, 10 rounds for the vacant IBF North American Welterweight Championship. Matchroom Boxing in association with World of Boxing, Canelo Promotions, y Clase y Talento. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now set to go with the co-main event of the evening. As Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing in association with Canelo Promotions, y Clase y Talento are proud to present 12 rounds for the vacant IBF North American Super Lightweight Championship. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 25 victories, 2 defeats, 1 draw. He has 15 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the IBF Intercontinental Junior Welterweight Champion, presentando el orgullo del Cerro de Cuatro de Guadalajara, Jalisco, México, Gabriel Goyaz Valenzuela. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. This southpaw is undefeated in his campaign as a professional with a record of 17 wins, no defeats, 1 draw. He has 9 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, he's too pretty, Montana Love. 138.6 for El Gurrio de Cerro de Cuatro. 138.6 for Goya's Gabriel Valenzuela. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, the undefeated Montana Too Pretty Love. $140, the super lightweight limit, 140 pounds, bang on the super lightweight limit for the undefeated Montana Too Pretty Love. Love versus Goyas, 12 rounds for the vacant IBF North American Super Lightweight Championship, Matchroom Boxing and Association with Canelo Promotions y Clase y Talento. Damas y caballeros, buenas tardes y bienvenidos a Las Vegas, Nevada, Estados Unidos. El feliz 5 de mayo a toda la gente mexicanos. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, USA for the official weigh-in for our big fight, Cinco de Mayo weekend, Las Vegas, Nevada. It's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing in association with Canelo Promotions, World of Boxing, and Clase y Talento, as they're proud to present 12 rounds of boxing for the light heavyweight championship of the world. Televised live around the world exclusively on DAZN Pay-Per-View. And now, ladies and gentlemen, legacy is earned, so let's meet the fighters. Now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 19 fights, 19 victories, 11 of them coming by way of knockout. Saturday night, he makes his 8th defense of his world title. Here is the reigning, defending, undefeated WBA light heavyweight champion of the world, Dmitry Bivol. And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the stage Saturday night, he will be the challenger. In 2005 in Mexico, at the age of 15, he turned professional. 6 years later, he won his first world title. His professional record now stands at 57 wins, 1 defeat, and 2 draws, with 39 wins coming by way of knockout. Saturday night, he'll be appearing in his 22nd world title fight. He is the 4-division world champion, the 3-division unified champion, the 2-division lineal champion, and the first and only undisputed super middleweight champion of the world. Here is boxing's biggest attraction, the pound-for-pound king, peleando fuera de la tierra de tequila y los mariachis, Guadalajara, Jalisco, México, el orgullo del pueblo mexicano, Saúl Canelo Alvarez. Now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, the defending world champion, Dmitry Bivol. 174.6 for the defending world champion, 174.6 for Dmitry Bivol. $174.4 for Saul Canelo Alvarez, 174.4 for the challenger. Canelo Alvarez, Dmitry Bivol, 12 rounds for the WBA Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing, Canelo Promotions, World of Boxing, and Clase y Talento live on DAZN Pay-Per-View.